Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how to assemble this beautiful, sustainable wooden Christmas tree using the Keinachtsbaum starter kit. I have always been looking for an eco-friendly Christmas tree that is reusable but also biodegradable and looks realistic. And the Keinachtsbaum here actually checks all of these boxes. It is a perfect alternative to the traditional tree, which unfortunately ends up being thrown away at the end of the season, or the plastic tree, which is not eco-friendly at all. There are no trees that have to be grown or fallen down because the branches here are actually obtained from real living fir trees that need a trim anyway. That's why I really love this tree and highly recommend that you also try it out. All right, right now let's get started with the assembly process. Let's take a look at what's inside the kit. Everything comes neatly and sustainably packed. Here we have the wooden parts for the center pole, the branches, and a small package for the star on top of the tree, which is made from plywood. The center pole is made from responsibly sourced ash wood and has great quality. The material is solid and the surface is very smooth.
Alright, so these are actually all of the materials that you will need for the assembly of the tree. Besides that, for the tools, you will also need this kind of garden scissors to cut the branches, and ideally also a big knife to cut the end of the branches.
First, we set up the base. The pole of the Keinachtsbaum is compatible with most tree holders or bases that you already have at home for the traditional trees, as long as it fits the center pole, which has a diameter of 4.5 centimeter. Next, we place the bottom part of the pole into the base and tighten the screws to keep the pole straight. Then add the top part of the pole. The system is really minimalistic. There are no tools required. Now comes the creative part, adding the branches to the pre-made holes on the pole. It is recommended to first sort the branches by length. Here I ordered 10 kg of Nordman branches for my 170 cm tree, and it turned out to be sufficient. The branches can be purchased separately on the Keinachtsbaum website or even at a supermarket during the Christmas season, or the German Baumarkt store for building supplies like OB. Start from the bottom with the longer branches. Some bigger branches at the bottom might be thicker than the diameter of the holes. If so, you just need to use a knife to scrape off the thin layer of bark outside at the end of the branch so that it fits again. And then use shorter ones or trim off the branches as you work your way upwards to create the organic layered look. Take your time and be patient with the process. It will turn out beautifully. Alright, so I have finished filling in the branches for the tree, and even from close up you cannot actually tell that it is not a real tree because the natural color of the pole in the middle and the actual branches give it a truly realistic visual. While I was assembling the tree, I noticed that the pole also has a very clever design. The holes on the pole are actually drilled at an angle so that when you tuck in the branches, they also go upwards a little bit, which resemble the actual fir tree, and it also prevents the branches from falling off easily from the pole. Alright, so now I will start decorating the tree with some ornaments. For example, this tree top decoration here, which is a star made from straw. I really like it. So let's start with the decoration. For the light strings, I am using here a LED tree shroud instead of the traditional string lights. It consists of 6 strings that spread out from the center, so you can start from the top and form a drape over the tree to create an even and uniform lighting effect. I think it looks much better and more aesthetic this way. If you are interested, then check out the product link on Amazon in the description. To match the straw star on the tree top, I am also using some cute ornaments made from straw. This set comes with various designs like an angel, multiple stars, and also a tree design. A few years ago, I made this macrame ornament out of a wooden ring and some cotton yarn, and I really love how timeless it looks, so I have been using it every year since. Finally, I made some decoration bows using ivory satin ribbon and attached them to an ornament hook for hanging on the branches. This adds a romantic touch to the tree. Alright, that's it for today. I hope that you found this video useful and will also consider getting a sustainable Christmas tree. If you enjoyed this video, consider to give me a like, hit the subscribe button to get updates about new DIY sustainable projects later on. Thanks for watching and see you next time.